Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
We are in a new location today. We are actually currently just leaving Swan Island, and which is, I'm an off-islander. I'm a Trenton girl, so it's just been recently that I found out that Grosse is not just one island. Swan Island is another island in Grosse.
9 islands make up Grosse.
9 islands. See, it's fun to learn. I didn't know any of that.
How many of those islands are inhabited, I wonder?
That's a good question. So we'll research that. We'll Google that when we get back to the office. Google knows everything.
So we're talking about Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday's coming up. And this is an interesting Sunday because it's getting near the end of the church year, not the regular year, but the church year. We have 2 Sundays left. The last Sunday's Christ the King Sunday. Mm-hmm. That's the very end of the church year. And this Sunday, we're led by the lectionary to consider the end of things.
Yikes.
And it's always a little...
That's tough. I don't like thinking about that sort of stuff.
Right. And but that, we're encouraged to go there.
Right.
By some of the things Jesus said, in fact, the whole witness of the Bible, and it reminds us that God is in charge.
Right. Which is a hard reality for us too. Those control freaks like me, that's hard to remember that.
Yeah.
To let go.
This is the big in charge.
Yeah.
Not just the,
the boss.
Health-wise and help me with this problem and thank you for the many blessings. This is the God who's the creator of all and actually still creating. And this is the God of history, and history is moving in a direction.
Right.
And people of faith are given eyes to see.
Yeah.
And Jesus talked about it, and he said near the end there's going to be wars and rumors of wars and nation rising up against nation. And in some ways we're seeing this,
Right.
It seems like there's more conflict and division than ever before. And here we're heading into an election year, and nobody is saying, hey, this is going to be...
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
It's going to bring the country together.
Right.
Yeah, no one's saying that. Yeah.
Right.
Everyone knows what's coming. It's going to be not easy.
And can we see God at work in that? That's the question.
Right.
And then we're also told not only are things going to come to an end, but what God is doing in the midst of that. And there's this beautiful language from the prophet Isaiah. This language is 4,000 years old. Mm-hmm. And he talks about a new heaven and a new earth. What God is doing.
I like
Here's
that.
the quote. I am about to create a new heaven and a new earth.
A new heaven and a new earth.
People of faith get to take part in this before it comes about for all of creation.
Yeah.
And it was explained to me beautifully, like it's like when the leaves turn, and you see the first leaves turn. Those are the ones that are participating ahead of time.
They're ahead of it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's who we are.
Yeah.
We get to participate ahead of time in the big things that God is doing.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about that.
Yeah, that sounds good. So
and it's also Band Sunday.
It's a Band Sunday, which will be great. Some different music from our band, which will be wonderful. And so sort of a challenging topic this Sunday, but also a potentially really beautiful one. So sounds great. So hopefully we'll see you guys on Sunday, 8:15 and 10:30 at Grosse Presbyterian Church. Bye.